Alright people, so today I'd like to show you how I make pasta sauce or tomato sauce. Now, of course, this is not authentic. This suggestion was given to me by a friend who is actually Sicilian, so chillax, it's not authentic. I'm just one Puerto Rican guy, Puerto Rican / Dominican guy sharing how I make stuff. This is pretty good. I use this for pasta, I use it for pizza, for whatever, lasagna. So, I don't know, to me it's easy, it's delicious, and this is something you can follow if you want to make a nice tomato sauce, pasta sauce, okay? Alright, let me set up here. Alright, so this is basically what you're going to need, okay? First off, as opposed to cooking your tomatoes through, you need a nice can of crushed tomatoes. I like this brand. There's another brand I like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but crushed tomatoes. The other option is to get up early Saturday morning and get Roma tomatoes and cook them yourself and so forth and so on, but for the sake of being quick, crushed tomatoes. If you get like whole tomatoes or another style, I find that they have too much water. You're gonna need some garlic. I have here nice cloves, 3 cloves of garlic. It's actually like 2.5 because these bad boys are big and then this one is tiny. 2.5. An onion. I'm going to start with half of it. If you want to use the whole, that's up to you. Salt. About a ½ teaspoonful. Again, if you want it salty, you can actually add more later when you're heating the sauce up. Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning is basically just a mixture of rosemary, parsley, basil, and oregano. And what I actually do is I actually buy each of those spices separately and mix it myself. About a teaspoon of olive oil. You're also going to need a nice saucepan and of course a blender to blend everything together. Alright, so I'm going to start chopping these veggies up and then I'll show you the next part. Alright, so here's my blender. Crushed tomatoes are opened. I'm just going to pour right in there. Ah, that sounds appetizing. I'm going to go in there with a spoon. Alright. I'm going to put in the cut up onion and garlic, and actually with the onion, the half was enough for me. So I'm just going to put in half of that onion cut up. Those cloves of garlic. Next, I'm going to put in a tablespoonful of sugar. This is a teaspoon, but we'll just do it twice. We're going to go for the salt. And for the salt, I'm going to add ½ a teaspoonful. If you want more, that's up to you. If you want a little more, that's up to you. And I'll just show you how it's up to you. Bam, that's it. And the Italian seasoning. I'm going to put in a teaspoonful. Heaping. Is that heaping? Huh. Lastly, we're going to put in olive oil. How much? About a teaspoonful of olive oil. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Now what's next? You're going to top it and you're going to blend it. And it would be helpful if your blender is plugged in. Just blend it for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Or whatever. Now what? Well, let's take a look. Okay, I like the way it looks. Alright, next step. Alright, next step, very easy. I got my sauce pot. saucepan here. I'm gonna pour that sauce right in, and actually tasted it to see if it needed any adjustment, and I like it. It's fine. I'm gonna get as much as I can out, and that's it. I'm gonna simmer it, and lowest heat I can. Top it, and just serve it with spaghetti or whatever pasta I'm working on. I'll use it for lasagna. I'll use it for spaghetti and meatballs. I'll use it for whatever. Alright, so I have some nice spaghetti here, and I just want to show you how lovely this sauce came out. See? Nice and thick, not too thick, not too loose. So this is the recipe I follow to make pasta sauce, and I hope you do the same. You can top it with some cheese, some oregano. Take a look here. I mean, this is not a spaghetti video. This is showing you how I make sauce, but whatever. Cheese. I'm going to put a little oregano on top. Nice. Alright. And if you want it to melt, you can cover it with something, and it will cook up nice, or melt up nice. Alright, so that's how I make sauce. Mmm.